Today we're going to show you Tradies 4.1 and start off by showing you the settings tab that will be broken into two parts. We assume that the app has been downloaded. When you first open up the app, the information page comes up showing you all the latest updates that we've done in the past. I'll show you how to get back to this in part 2. So the first thing you need to do is click on the settings tab on the bottom right hand side of the page. Here is where you'll enter in the user's information. You can do this firstly by selecting the box itself and manually writing the name in, or go via the blue arrow and pick it directly from your address book, which will automatically pre-populate it. We then need to enter in a charge out rate, so I'm going to give myself a pay rise and enter in $120. Give myself a job title, once again a promotion, now I'm a project manager. Then I'm going to enter in my employee number, which I need to make sure is the same as my accounting system if I'm going to use that for importing. Next thing we need to do is import our logo, which you can email to yourself, hold on the icon and import into your photo library. Go to your library, select the image. The app automatically resizes the image for a best fit. Once we've done that, the next thing we need to do is set up the company information. Once again, you can tap on the box and manually write the information in, or you can pick it from your address books, which populates the details. In 4.1, we added project defaults to save having to set up the same project every time. So in the margin, if you're using the same margin, put in your margin. So we'll aim high and go for 20%. Our start time on every project we do is 7 AM. Our break time we have on every project is 30 minutes, and we finish at 3:30 PM every day. Then if I want to have a default email message that goes out with every email, we put under the email message. Distribution, I might want to send an email every day back to the office, so we can tap on the name there and either email them, CC or blind CC. I'll add in my own email address just for safekeeping and CC me. And that's the project default settings. Next thing we need to do is enter in the staff. So to delete staff, simply swipe left or right, and you can delete the current ones that we have in there. Hit the plus symbol, go to your address book, select them. Need to put in an employee number, 002. Put in a charge out rate for these guys. I'll make it $50 an hour, and I'll give them a title of a carpenter, and click OK. I'll do that one more time and show you how it's done again. You don't need to enter the employee number or an hourly rate or a job title if you don't want. This is purely for exporting out into accounting systems. So keep adding all your staff members in there because it makes life a little bit easier for filtering throughout the application. So after staff, the next thing we have is contractors. So once again, you can delete them by swiping left or right, but hit the key there and you can go directly to your address book and hit done when you're complete. The next thing we have is our taxes for our relevant countries. So underneath here we can change the name of our tax up the top, manually write it in there. We put in our percentage of our tax underneath that, and then we have our tax registration number or whatever it may be. Just put in a quick number there, and then any license details that we've got. You can change the name of your license and put your license number in underneath it. Anything done at the top when you're all complete. All the information we've just entered in should never need to be re-entered unless you have a change of staff or change any of your settings. Stand by for part 2.